Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Truth Hurts. Today I will be discussing red flag number 176, when a narcissist infiltrates no contact. Red flag! A narcissist will always contact you after a discard. When that occurs, run! There are two reasons why a narcissist contacts you. One, to get back with you to do more damage. Two, you moved on and they want to sabotage your happiness. No matter how hard you try to implement no contact by relocating, changing your number, blocking your profiles, or hanging up the phone, they will always find a way to reach you. Either by using flying monkeys, phony profiles on social media, or patiently awaiting you to let your guards down. Yesterday, my narc managed to penetrate my no contact by infiltrating my Facebook relationship group, The Truth Hurts, with one of her many fake profiles, and lurking within that group for 9 months, member since January, pretending to be a white woman. She breaks radio silence after watching my last video made yesterday, red flag number 175, therapist and the narcissist, and surfaces pretending to be a survivor, wanting to help a narcissist, which will be me. This is the MO of a narcissist. They want you back, but when they acknowledge that they can't get you back, then they will make accusations without waterproof evidence that you were the abuser and the narcissist, and pretend they don't want you. They gotta lie about you to save their image of looking decent. So the narc creates a dumbass topic called, and I quote, "To the narcissist, the men in this group, how as women we can help you be human?" Now I thought I was addressing a disgruntled member, not knowing it was Lilith herself. This is her second time doing this crap. Please watch red flag number 147, narcissists acting as survivors. Her narrative this time, and I quote, "Only 5% of women are narcissists. I can't have narcissistic traits. I'm an empath. We cannot have those traits. We just can't. I'm an angel." Red flag. When are narcissists lying? When their lips are moving. Run! Red flag. Narcs are delusional about their grandiosity. Don't argue. Run! Grandiosity refers to unrealistic sense of superiority, a sustained view of oneself or better than others that causes the narcissist to view others with disdain or as inferior, as well as a sense of uniqueness. The belief that few others have anything in common with oneself, and that can only be understood by a few or very special people. With narcissistic awareness becoming popular in today's society, everyone is quick to call someone a narcissist the moment they hear a trait. If you get angry, an asshole is quick to say, "You're a narcissist." Tell them the truth that hurts, "You're a narcissist." Disagree with them, "You're a narcissist." They don't like you, "You're a narcissist." Don't get it twisted. Everyone has narcissistic traits. It's human behavior and nature to have them. There are several components that make you a narcissist, a monster. And those traits are excessive to the extent that you only care about your needs and will do anything to anyone and not give a damn about their feelings. That's why Lilith's older daughter said to me, and I quote, "Andrew, you will find that my mom can be extremely selfish." Red flag! When a sibling says anything derogatory about their parent, run! Red flag! When a sibling says anything derogatory about their parent, run! I said it again so you can understand that one. Red flag! The moment you realize a person is selfish, leave them alone because they will mean you no good. They will do almost anything to you and not give a damn. Thus commence the creeping, lying, and cheating. Run! This is why the 2018 Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Convention in New York City is so important. Link at the bottom of this video. To educate you in detail and itemize what a narcissist is. Knowing the red flags, knowing when to run when you see them. Lilith claims she's an angel. Well, she is an angel. She's a goddamned hellion. Hellions are angels too. Hell spawned, devil spawned. This explains how a woman can beg a man to come live with her twice. Relocate him 1,500 miles away from his elderly parents, who's fearful he may never get to see his parents alive again. An interjection. I said it before, and I'm going to say this again. If my mom had died in New York while I was in Texas, and you was doing the shit that you was doing to me, I would have murdered you. I ain't hardly bullshitting on that one. Calling me 5 o'clock in the morning from another man's bed while I'm at work to tell me you fucking someone else. And have that man text me the fiance, she's in good hands. The most incredible trait of a sociopath is their lack of conscience. Lack of empathy, remorse, guilt, or shame. There is no way you could do these devious things to people. People, more than one, not just once. And then claim you're not a narc. This is why Lilith was able to say, everybody's been cheated on, but some just don't know it. Well, consider them saints. But I have no regrets, no remorse, and I went out with a bang. Her excuse for doing this? I was on drugs. She goes on to say, you're a crackhead that fell on hard times, right? You were a crackhead. I know your story. Who doesn't know my story? Especially when you read the book. I didn't attempt to hide anything. On page 5, I'm stated. See me? I'm quick to tell you. I'm a fuck up. There are many things wrong with me. My vice, drugs, affects many aspects of my life. Self-esteem, finances, unable to be manageable. But at the same time, I'm a decent person. I'm a functional addict. A working man. Executive assistant to partners at law firms by trade. I don't rob, steal, nor am I abusive. I desire to stop. So what does one got to do with the other? On page 56 of the newest book, first question was, you know I'm sick. And you know the lengths of what I would do and what I won't do. Suppose I have trouble out there. What's to say you wouldn't put me out on the street? Pay attention. Lilith responds with, Andrew, I read your books. I know you. I know your interactions with Judy in the book, which was confirmed in the group's discussion. Judy never said you was lying on her, and she never stated you stolen from her. That's not your style. I know what kind of man you are. You haven't gotten worse other than your frequency. And I know you wouldn't steal from me. I would never put you out in the street. I love you, and I care about you, and I want to help. Please let me help you. Witness the power of the narcissist. They prey on your insecurities and manipulate you to control you. Narcissist lies are when they say one thing and do the exact opposite. You will see in the later chapters that everything Lilith is telling me is a goddamn lie. So here's Lilith manipulating listeners with the negative social stereotype, social stigma. A member who reads the book, who read my book, link at the bottom of this video, said, and I quote, "Wow, shaking my head. She's stalking a crackhead though. Bitch, did you forget that you smoke fucking crack too? I knew it was her broke ass from the fucking post she made. Fuck you, slut. And I'm ready to see and tell you to your face and tell you all of this. I give more than I take. In other words, I give you my all and I ask for little. And the little I ask for is respect. But that seems to be asking too much with a narcissist because it's rarely given. And moral people cannot give respect when respect is earned. You have to be good-natured in order to do that. And narcs are not good-natured people. You see the difference between Lilith and I? When there was no more drugs, I went home and slept it off. Lilith got on her hands and knees, laid on her back and caught herpes. Sleeping with 2 men at one time and boasting about it on social media. You can't make this shit up. Now, since you may obviously think I'm lying on her, I'm attaching a screenshot of her admitting on social media she sleeps with multiple men in one day. And like McDonald's slogan, loving it. Unknowingly confirming the videos that I made to be accurate. Red flag number 113, the whorish behavior of a narcissist. And red flag 71, sexual behavior of a narcissist. Many members of the Truth Hurts group seen how well I treated Lilith, which is why Lilith had to flee the group like a Jezebel. Members were saying, no offense, if you're accusing men in this group of narcissism, what makes you a stone caster, judge, and jury? We all live in glass houses, including yourself, ma'am. Please don't judge us. As a regular in this group, we feel, and speaking for both men and women alike, that we're being hijacked by your presence, and as a result of your demeanor, we don't think you belong in here. If you want to attack us the way you did, have a blessed day, and best wishes on your continued recovery. Another individual. Who the fuck you think you are? Calling us men in the group narcissists. Only a narc will call another a narcissist. Hell to the no. You need to grow or develop some conviction if you're considering yourself normal. Stop belonging us with your nonsensical rhetorics. That's old as dirt. Delusional, ma'am. Another. She couldn't even explain her position. She had to resort to ad hominem tactics by calling you a crackhead, a narc, and contradicting. She has piss poor debating skills. You see, all Lilith did was confirm what was written in chapter 10. I don't like her. I found out that many Truth Hurts members didn't like her. Reason being, she was a phony. They revealed Lilith would make comments in the group trying to look intelligent, but ended up sounding stupid. Also, it's not just my members that know about Lilith's nature. The chaplain where Lilith works is a Facebook friend of mine. And I know for a fact she's watching these videos, discussing them with the director. The same director that fired me. That's discussed on page 199 of my newest book, which is previously being edited by my new publisher, where I expose all the nonsense occurring within that facility. Like the previous director reported the facility to the Board of Health in Texas when she got fired. Now, whether they believe me, I don't know, and I don't care. But at least the truth was spoken and is out there. And if the right people are listening and find out what's happening at that facility with patients' blood samples and file records, I'm sure the facility will get fined and employees will get fired. Sweeping certain things under the rug. Now, people is going to say by doing this, that is callous and makes me a narcissist. Well, revenge is not a narcissistic trait. Please watch Red Flag number 141, Cause and Effect with a Narcissist. This is what adds to my PTSD. The fact that narcissists get to walk away scot-free without any accountability. This is why the convention is so important, to punish these monsters for their horrid behaviors. Now, this is funny, because just as I was writing this paragraph, I was watching Sudden Impact with Clint Eastwood, where Jennifer Spencer said, and I quote, "There's a thing called justice, Callahan. And is it justice that they should all just walk away?" Now, when a narc contacts you, immediately bad memories will surface. And those memories will bring pain and suffering. The narcissist knows this and finds amusement in tormenting you. This is one of the reasons why no contact is broken. To get into a verbal confrontation with you so that the valuation can pick up right where it left off, with the insults, the name-calling, and the deliberate attempts to hurt you. As long as you are arguing with them, you will be in constant contact with them, which is what they want. Ask yourself honestly, is this what you really want? The moment they reach you, and you realize it's them, shut it down immediately. At this point, you need to say what you mean and mean what you say. The truth is, narcissists contact you so they can have a fight with you. Do not fight with them. A fight is when two people express opposing points of views. Narcissists ain't got no point of view. There's no reason whatsoever to call a fiancé you living with 5 o'clock in the morning from another man's bed while you're making excuses to him that you slept in the car on the highway because you were drunk coming from a bar and you didn't want to get caught drunk driving. Then when you get caught cheating, you're trying to make it seem like it's all about drugs. If a person wants to be part of your life, they will make an obvious effort to do so. Think twice before reserving a space in your heart for someone who won't make an effort to stay.